that weighed heavily on me. But then I truly believe, like I said in the letter, that the way that the president was influenced by the media, but then also by Israeli government officials, and the way that that decision making was took place in a compartmentalized environment. Compartmentalized in the sense that the president didn't have much in terms of people giving him alternative viewpoints. That our country was in a bad spot.
You get a ton of hate, and you're being attacked. The FBI's coming after you. You've been accused of leaking. You've been accused of all kinds of stuff. It's ridiculous in my mind. But they make it sound like there's zero justification for that. But, I have a couple of things right here that I want to read off. I mean, you're saying that the administration, president himself, was influenced to strike Iran for Israel's benefit. I mean, Rubio said that we hit them because Israel was going to hit them first. To help make the case on Iran, Lindsey Graham traveled several times to Israel in recent weeks, meeting with members of the country's intelligence agency. This is in quotation. "They tell me things our own government won't tell me," he said. He spoke with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, coaching him on how to lobby the president for action. Netanyahu showed the president intelligence that persuaded Trump to go ahead, Graham said. Less than 48 hours before the U.S.-Israeli strike on Iran began, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu spoke by phone to President Donald Trump about the reasons for launching the kind of complex, far-off war the American leader once had campaigned against. I mean, it's not absurd that you're saying that the president's being influenced by Israel at all.
They will convince senior American officials that this is also their objectives. And if the Americans don't agree, then the Israelis will set off a series of actions that make us react. And the next thing you know, we're having to contribute our blood and our treasure.
This is what Iran says. The Iranian Foreign Ministry and state broadcaster IRIB stated, in quotes, "No conversation has taken place between Iran and the U.S., and Trump's claim about having these talks is false. They described it as psychological warfare intended to manipulate energy prices, markets, and buy him time."
The fundamental problem is that we right now are not capable of restraining the Israelis. I think if President Trump focuses on it, I think he has the power to restrain the Israelis.